Hello and welcome guys to Reception. In this video we are going to discuss the reduced syllabus for the ICSE 2022 History and Civics Class 10 Board Examination. Do watch this video till the end, and if you like it, do hit the thumbs up button, share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel Reduction. Also press the bell icon to get notified of all our videos. Without further ado, let's begin. Guys, in this video we are going to cover the topics that have been removed from the syllabus and you don't have to study these topics. We are going to go section by section, that is civics, history and contemporary world. We begin with the section of civics. From the first chapter of civics, that is the Union Parliament, from the section of Speaker of the Lok Sabha, the functions have been removed. That means the functions of the Speaker of the Lok Sabha has been removed. Secondly, from powers and functions of the Union Parliament, the judicial, electoral and amendment of the Constitution have been removed. So, from the powers and functions of the Union Parliament, the judicial power, the electoral power and the amendment of the Constitution have been removed. Coming to the second chapter, which is the President and Vice President, which comes under the Union Executive. From the section of the powers of the President, financial and judicial have been removed. That is, from the powers of the President, the financial powers and the judicial powers have been removed. Secondly, the entire section of powers of the Vice President has been removed. So you don't have to study the powers of the Vice President. Moving on to the next chapter, we come to the Prime Minister, which also comes under the Union Executive. From the Prime Minister, the powers and functions of the Council of Ministers have been removed completely. So you don't have to study the powers and functions of the Council of Ministers. Coming to the next chapter, that is the Supreme Court, which comes under the Union Judiciary. From the chapter, the Supreme Court, independence of the Supreme Court from the executive and legislature has been removed. So the topic, the independence of the Supreme Court from the executive and legislature, has been removed from the chapter, the Supreme Court. Finally, coming to the next chapter, the High Courts, which also comes under the Judiciary. From the High Courts, the jurisdiction has been completely removed. So jurisdiction full removed. The functions has been fully removed and the enforcement of fundamental rights has been removed. So three topics from the chapter, the High Courts, have been removed, which are the jurisdiction, the functions and the enforcement of fundamental rights. Simple. Now we will move on to the next section, which is history. Moving on to history. From the first chapter, the First War of Independence, the topic results and consequences has been completely removed. So you don't have to study the topic results and consequences from the chapter, the First War of Independence. Coming to the next chapter, which is the growth of nationalism and foundation of the Indian National Congress. From this chapter, the sections economic exploitation, repressive colonial policies, the Indian National Association and the East India Association have been removed. So four topics have been removed from the chapter, the growth of nationalism and the foundation of Indian National Congress, which are economic exploitation, repressive colonial policies, Indian National Association and East India Association. So you don't have to study these topics. Next we come to the chapter rise of assertive nationalism or radicals. From this chapter, Surat split of 1907 has been removed. So you don't have to study that. Coming to the next chapter, which is the Muslim League. From the Muslim League, the factors that led to the formation of the Muslim League have been removed. So the section factors that led to the formation of Muslim League has been removed from the chapter, the Muslim League. Now, in some books, significance of the Lucknow Pact comes inside the Muslim League, but for some other books, the section significance of the Lucknow Pact comes under a different chapter. So wherever it is located, the significance of the Lucknow Pact has been removed from the syllabus. You don't have to study that. Then from the chapter Independence and the Partition of India, the Cabinet Mission Plan has been removed. So the entire section of the Cabinet Mission Plan has been removed from the chapter Independence and the Partition of India. Simple over here also. Now we'll move on to the next section, which is the contemporary world. Moving on to the contemporary world. Now all the chapters after the First World War come under the contemporary world. So from the chapter the First World War, from the section Causes of the First World War, the topic armament race has been removed. In addition to that, territorial rearrangements and formation of League of Nations have been removed. So in total 3 topics have been removed from the First World War. What are they? From the causes of the First World War, armament race has been removed, territorial rearrangements has been removed, and the formation of League of Nations has been removed. Coming to the next chapter, which is Rise of Dictatorships. From this chapter, the entire topic of causes for the rise of fascism and Nazism has been removed. So you don't have to study that. Coming to the next chapter, which is the Second World War. From the Second World War, from the section Causes of the War, the policy of appeasement has been removed. The events of Hiroshima and Nagasaki has been removed, and the entire topic of consequences of the war has been removed. So you don't have to study these things from the chapter the Second World War. Coming on to the next chapter, which is Non-Aligned Movement, NAM. From this chapter, Panchsheel has been removed entirely, and the role of Jawaharlal Nehru in the non-aligned movement has been removed. So you don't have to study the topic Panchsheel and the role of Jawaharlal Nehru in the non-aligned movement from the chapter Non-Aligned Movement, which is NAM. So guys, with the end of contemporary world, we have come to the end of the reduced syllabus for ICSE 2022 History and Civics. I hope you guys have liked this video, and you can mention in the comment section below how do you feel about this reduced syllabus. New videos on Eduception are coming very soon, so stay tuned. Until then, this is Rishi on behalf of Eduception signing off, and guys, take care.